Hey guys, Shalom everyone. How y'all doing? I wanted to oh my goodness. It's been I haven't been on this channel for a while. I think I made one video like a week ago. Um I've just been busy, guys. I'm sorry. So I was having a conversation on Facebook. As one of the sisters made a post about something that I thought was very important, and I wanted to discuss it on this channel. And she made a post, and it was in regards to the elder woman, and what happened to the elder woman that the younger sisters are supposed to be learning from. Okay, and so you know, quite a lot of people have their own opinions on that. And my opinion was that I personally think that the older generation have failed the younger generation. That's just it. That's my opinion. That's my opinion. Okay. I hardly come across, and in this case, we're talking about the aged woman, the elder women in our community. And I really hardly come across elder women that have something of substance to teach the younger sisters. The only elder that I have in my circle, to be quite honest, is my grandma and my mom, and a couple of other elders back home in the Caribbean. I really have not come across the type of elders that my grandmother was, and the elder woman that I grew up with back home in the Caribbean. um I haven't really come across those women anymore. I don't. So that's what I wanted to talk about. Okay, and of course, a lot of people won't agree with me when I say that the elder generation have failed the younger generation. I believe that to be true. Where are the older women? Like, I find myself teaching the older women, the women that are older than myself. I find myself teaching those women. And it shouldn't be that way. It should be the other way around. I should be learning from the elders. Okay. And there are times when I find myself teaching the elders. Now, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but it would be nice to have somebody to learn from. You know what I mean? So I'm going to go into a couple of scriptures here real quick, okay? I'm going to share my screen with you guys quickly. So we're at the book of Titus here, chapter 2, 3, and 5, and it says here, most of you guys are familiar with this. It says, the aged woman likewise, that they be in good behavior, as becometh holiness, not false accusers, not give it too much wine, teachers of good things. Okay, that's very important. Teachers of good things, that they may teach the young women to be sober, to love their husband, to love their children, right? To be discreet, chaste, keepers at home, good, obedient to their own husband, that the word of the Most High be not blasphemed. Okay? Now, we're going to go, you know what? Let me just stay here for a second. This right here, to love their children. We're going to talk about this right now, okay? Because what we have in our family, in our community, is mothers who are being monsters to their children. That's what we have in our community. Our household are in complete disarray, dysfunctional. So we have mothers who and grandmothers who have nothing to offer to the younger generation. They don't love their children. They don't know how to raise their children. Okay, their children are growing up out of control. That's a problem that we have in our community. in the so-called Black community. Okay, the mothers are detached from their children. All right, and the elders have lost control. They never. It seemed like they never had control to begin with. Okay, because the grandmother somehow did not pass anything of substance to the daughter, and the daughters are not passing anything down to the children. But yeah, how do I know that? Because the scripture clearly says, man, train up a child, train up a child. So clearly, the child is not being trained the right way. The child is not being trained the right way, because if the grandmother was passing on any type of structure to the granddaughter, then the granddaughter would be passing that on to her children, right? So when you have these little babies that are out of control, clearly the mother had no structure and the grandmother didn't pass anything down. Because I tell you what, my grandmother passed down structure to my mom, and she passed that down to me. She sure did. You see, and I've seen it with people who have grandparents and great grandparents who you know had structure in the home and passed that down from generation to generation to the family, to the daughters. All right, we're gonna go here. We're gonna go to Proverb 31st. We're gonna go over to Proverb 31st here. Now, Proverb 31st. A lot of us read it and we don't really understand it. We don't really understand it. See, with Lemuel, right? With Lemuel, this was his mother talking to him. Let me read this. The words of King Lemuel, the prophecy that his mother taught him. You see, right here, his mother. So this was Lemuel's mother talking to him all through Proverb 31st. This was his mom telling him. And what did his mom say to him? What, my son? And what, the son of my womb? And what, the son of my vow? Give not thy strength unto women, nor thy ways to that which destroyeth king. So this was Lemuel's mother talking to him. That was a woman talking right there. Okay, and down here, she asked him, "Who can find a virtuous woman? For her price is far above rubies." So this was his mother. You see, she was an age-wise woman. That's what she was. That's what she was. Okay, so we need this type of woman. This was a woman who was passing down some good wisdom to her son. Okay, this was a type of woman who, let me go back to my screen. Let me go back to my screen here, guys. Sorry about that. Whoops. Sorry about that, guys. So Lemuel's mother was a type of woman that was passing down some wisdom to her son. Okay, this is what we don't have anymore. We hardly have that type of woman who is spitting some wisdom and some truth to her children. We don't have that anymore. We don't know what happened. Whoops. Sorry about that, guys. What happened to that in our household? Okay, so I see the younger sisters and they're asking the question, what happened to the aged women that are supposed to be teaching us? What happened to the elders, the elder women that are supposed to be teaching the younger women? All right. And if the sisters are asking for this, then that's a problem. It means that they're hungry for this knowledge from the aged woman. They're hungry for the teaching of the elders. But we don't have that in the community. If we do, I hear a couple of women says, well, yeah, they do exist. Well, if you guys exist, make yourself known. You can't exist and stay in a corner somewhere and nobody knows about you. Okay, if you see the condition of your people, you see the condition of the younger generation, you see the condition of your younger sisters. If you're out there and you have some wisdom, some guidance, something to pass down to your young sisters, make yourself known to them and teach them. You can't be in hiding somewhere and expect you know, and when somebody says, well, what happened to the elder woman? And you guys sit in the corner and say, well, we're over here. Well, you got to make yourself known, sisters, my elder sisters. If you're out there, all right, and you have young sisters that are asking, what happened to the elders? You got to make yourself known, because we don't know where you are. We don't know where you are. So step up, sisters, step up, the elder woman, step up and make yourself known, because the younger sisters are asking for that knowledge from the elders, man. Okay, they are, they are. All right. A lot of them, unfortunately, you know, maybe they didn't have a grandma or a mom or, you know, much of a female, a strong female presence in the home growing up. And they want that. They want that. So for those of you elder women who are out there, and you can afford to provide that to our young sisters, man, make yourself available. I'm open. I'm open to my younger sisters. I'm open to anybody. Okay. Y'all know where I am. All right. Y'all know my husband. You can reach out to me. You can reach out to me through my husband, or my, you know, you know where to find me. Okay. So I'm saying I'm opening myself up to you guys. All right. But I'm only one person. Okay. And I don't even consider myself an elder or, you know, age woman. Um, you know, it would be nice to come together with some age women. You know, I would love to gather with some older age women, and gain some wisdom from a lot of you guys. If you're out there, let yourself be known. Okay, because the young sisters, they're hungry for you guys. They want to soak up some of that knowledge that you guys have. All right, so come out of the shadows and let yourself be known, man. Our sisters need you. All right. So I'm not going to make this very longer. Okay. Love you guys. All right. Shalom. Talk to you guys later. Give me a thumbs up. Okay. Bye. Shalom.